Hey guys! So this video is an updated version of my hair routine. I, if you don't know, have made the decision to sell MONAT products. And so that includes skincare, hair care, and wellness products. And so my routine is strictly one brand of hair products, and it has made a huge difference in how my hair feels and how it looks. If you go back and see my old video of my very first hair routine, you will notice a huge difference in how my hair looks. And I am just excited to share with you what I do on wash day, what I do on day 2, and what I do to refresh my day 3 hair. And that's it. I usually can go about 3 days without washing my hair, which has been another huge component to my hair feeling and looking its best. So we are going to dive right in to day 1, which is wash day. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing I do is I wet my hair down, and once it's all wet, I brush through it to get out any tangles. And then once it's all brushed, I use the volumizing Revive shampoo, about a quarter size amount, and then I emulsify it in my hands, and then I work it through on just my scalp. So on the top and the sides, and then at the back as well. Then I let it sit for 2 minutes, and I rinse it out. And then once it's rinsed out, I go through and I wash again. It's really important to do 2 washes when using MONAT products. And as you'll see, when I do it the second time, it's much more foamy because all the dirt was rinsed out of my hair with that first wash. So then you let it sit for 2 more minutes and then rinse it out. And now I'm just using the volumizing Revitalize conditioner. And that one you don't need to let it sit, you just use it as a normal conditioner. Work it through your ends and then rinse. So I use a t-shirt to do a hair plop, so I'm showing you how I do that here. You can use a microfiber towel. I just use a cotton t-shirt, prevents some frizz and all that fun stuff for curly hair. Then we're going to start styling. So the first thing I use, well, I'm blow drying my bangs because if I don't, they will dry funky. But the first product that I use is the Rejuva beads, and that's great for preventing and healing split ends. So I'm working that through my hair. And then I also use MONAT's Thermal Protectant Styling Cream. There's also a spray. I just have the creamy version. So I'm working that through mostly my ends, but also not forgetting to get the top of the scalp and anywhere else you're going to be using heat. Then I use the Reshape Root Lifter, and I kind of separate my hair all over and make sure to spray at the root. Then of course, you guys know I love my curl defining cream, so I just rake that through and use the praying hands method and scrunch it in. After that, I use the Moxie Magnifying Mousse, shake it up, put about an egg-sized portion on my hand, and I just scrunch that into my hair. And then I finish with the Flex Hold Gel. That's about a pea-sized amount. And I just scrunch it into the hair. And now I'm going to repeat on the other side. So now I'm going to try to get as much moisture as I can out of my hair using that t-shirt again, just to absorb it up. And then I diffuse dry. I use high on my scalp and I use a lower setting on my ends. And then towards the end, I take my roots with just a regular nozzle and I kind of dry them upward. And this was after it completely dried. I'm just going in at my roots and fluffing up to boost that volume and get out a little bit of a gel cast. And that is the end of day one wash day for me using just MONAT products. This is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I still love it. The gel cast, you know, once it's been kind of lived in, it's not super crunchy, which I like, and it's just, I love the definition that I get. I love how soft it is, how healthy and clean my scalp feels. So this is the end of day one. I will see you guys tomorrow morning and we'll go through what I do for my second day hair. All right, welcome to day two. I always sleep with my hair up, so I'm just taking it down from its ponytail and running my fingers through the ends to get out any tangles and kind of just waking up my hair. I'm using the dry texturizing spray. I don't like using a dry shampoo every day that I'm not showering. I find that on day two I can get away with just using this texturizing spray, and it helps to boost volume. And then I just fluff it to again wake up the scalp, kind of exfoliate the scalp a little bit with my fingers and boost that volume up. And then I use this Rejuvenique oil just on my ends. I rub it in between my hands and then I evenly distribute it throughout my hair. And that is the end of day two. Very simple. This is day three. Taking it out of my ponytail again, and then just kind of, again, waking up my hair. This is the day I use the Champ Dry Shampoo. I just spritz it all at my roots, focusing on my bangs as well, and in the back. And then I just massage it in. Then I use a spray bottle and I dampen my hair just a little bit. And I find that I need the Unknot Detangler on day three, just because I've slept on it a couple times and lived in it. And then after that, I use in our leave-in conditioner. Just work that through my hair as well. And then I like to go back and take the Moxie magnifying mousse and squirt less than I do on a shower day. And I like to work that through my ends. And now I'm going to let it air dry. All right, so this is day three hair after it is dry. So I'm just gonna take some of this Rejuvenique oil that I used yesterday and work some into my palms. And then again, we're just gonna kind of go over those frizzies and kind of tame our hair a little bit. And I want to focus on the ends, just because, again, the more we put on our scalp, the dirtier it gets. And so I kind of want to avoid that. So this is day 3 hair. Love it. I used to have to shower, you know, what, every day. And then I tried taking care of my hair and it turned into every other day of showering. And now I have pushed it out to about, what, 2 times a week that I'm actually getting in the shower, scrubbing and washing and cleansing my scalp. And my hairs are loving it. I just love the definition I get on day 3. It's just kind of crazy. It's almost better than day 1, which is wash day. But that is my updated hair routine. And if you are interested in using any of the MONAT products, or you have questions yourself, maybe you don't have curly hair, but maybe your hair's thin or it's dry, or whatever your hair needs are, let me know. Send me a private message and I would love to help you in your hair journey. All right, guys, that's it for me. I hope you guys are safe and healthy, and remember that you are loved. See you later.